Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money Channel. I've got the Bitcoin chart up here, guys, and there's no stopping cryptocurrencies. There's nothing suggesting that we are going to see any kind of bearish reversal at this moment in time. I mean, we are going to continue to see retracements, corrections, and we did see that a few days ago. Bitcoin did go down 16.92% back on the 26th, but now it's back up, looking to test that all-time high of just under 20,000 per BTC. When I bring up the XRP chart, we can also see this positive formation here. This is forming a bullish pennant on the daily, and when we look at the hourly, we can see that formation in more detail, okay? XRP reached a high up here, 79 cents approximately, came right back down to about the 45-cent level, and now we're seeing, we're seeing it kind of just vacillate within this zone here. We're not seeing any lower lows being formed. And now the XRP price is striving for over 79 cents. Won't that be a fun day? So you guys can see here, we're still making higher highs. This is a trend line just depicting XRP price growth since November. And you guys can see even down here, there were some wicks that wicked down here, but we are still making higher highs even after that retracement back on the 26th. XRP is still making higher highs. So let me just draw you this here. I can show you guys. We're making higher highs, and we basically have to break out of this formation here in order to really see some bullish momentum to the upside, okay? So we're almost there. Right now we're trading right over here, okay? XRP trading right now at about 7.627 cents. The market is looking very bullish for XRP and others in the crypto space. And don't forget, guys, it's only been, how many days has it been? It's only been, let me just clear that off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days, okay, 9 days of this consolidation period after we had hit this high of 79 cents. Let's go back to the bull run of 2017, and you guys can see for those first few spikes up, we saw a consolidation of way longer than that, even over here. So even after XRP didn't start rising again for about a month, or just under a month, 23 days give or take, 23, 24, depending on where you want to take the uptrend from. And with these higher prices, we are going to see longer consolidation periods. That's my guess, at least. I mean, we might not, which would be great. I mean, I'm not hoping for long consolidation periods. But even up here, okay, when XRP was rallying fast and furiously, it was a 7-day consolidation period. And then here, we were seeing it get down lower and lower to 4 days. Sure enough, XRP reached all-time high. And then we experienced that prolonged bear market that everyone kind of probably at this point in time wants to forget about. So it's been, sorry, not 9 days, 8 days if you exclude the top here. But the great news, XRP is in a great position to keep rallying to new highs. And whenever you encounter an XRP hater in the space, I know the Bitcoin maximalists have been keeping their mouths shut over the last month or so. I saw this from XRP_Crow on Twitter at STEDAS. Nice to see XRP took the #1 spot on the list, 169.1% growth in the month of November. This is from CoinDesk. CoinDesk's 20 asset returns in November. You can see XRP up there. #1 clocking in at 169.1%, followed by XLM at 153.4%. The next cryptocurrency in terms of gains was Dash, and it was only clocking in 58.9%. So it just goes to show you how undervalued XRP price was at the time of the burst. Lots happening in the space. I saw this from Michael at Val5Links on Twitter. Legendary SimCity creator, part of Ripple's $100 million push to bring XRP to gaming. So we know Ripple partnered with Forte back in 2019. They did create a $100 million fund dedicated to developing games that utilize blockchain technology, the Interledger protocol, and XRP to power gaming economies and cross-chain interoperability. Forte recently announced a series of new gaming partnerships, and at the top of the list is Gallium Studios. I reported on that a few weeks ago now. Will Wright is the developer on that, and he says he's looking forward to utilize Forte's technology to empower gamers and offer them new experiences. Here's a quote. He says, "I've spent my career making games that let a player's own creativity be part of their own experience. Forte's technology is adding to this idea by letting players create and own their own content in our games." So you gotta think, for the gaming community, blockchain is like this untapped new resource, new tool in a lot of ways that they can use in order to kind of really enhance the gaming experience for their customers. So you can see why this partnership is almost like a match made in heaven. Fellow gaming pioneer Lauren Elliott, creator of the Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego series, is a co-founder of Gallium Studios. Our partnership with Forte lets the community participate in the game economy through content they create and control. We're focused on crafting gameplay and economic designs that are collaborative in nature so players can engage in original, relevant experiences and be rewarded for their creativity. And how to do this, guys, using XRP in order to transfer value within these games. So I believe that these guys were one of the recipients of the Spring Initiative, one of the Spring Initiative grants. Spring Initiative now called Ripple X, by the way. So that's really great news. Wanted to thank Michael at Val5 Links for posting that. Mainstream adoption is continuing to ramp up, and we got this news from Ashish Burla. This brought to us by the Cryptic Poet. Ripple plans aggressive expansion for XRP into 2021. So, despite the pandemic, actually, probably because of the pandemic, Ripple has realized, look, people need our product more than ever now, and so they're ramping up into 2021. XRP has shown a strong performance in the last days and weeks with a price increase of 163% in the last 30 days to a price of 61 cents. This puts XRP at the top of the list of best performing cryptocurrencies. And in a new podcast from Lend Academy, Ripple's general manager Ashish Burla explains that the company is planning an aggressive expansion for XRP in the coming months. Here's a quote. With the cryptocurrency product you can send into, I believe, 3 destinations around the world. We're expanding that aggressively in 2020 and 2021. We are going to continue to expand ODL, on-demand liquidity. I mentioned this is in a few countries as destinations. We want to get global coverage of that where possible by the regulators. So just recently, Brad Garlinghouse was on CNN, and I'm going to get to that clip in a sec. And he was stating that, Ripple, 95% of Ripple's business was in other countries other than the United States. This is largely due to the fact that the United States government still doesn't have a clear regulatory framework for cryptocurrency adoption, so Ripple has had to find other ways to make money, kind of move into these other countries first. And of course, they will be smaller markets, and then slowly move into the countries as the regulatory framework becomes clear. So according to Burla, it is above all the regulatory framework around the world that plays an important role. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse emphasized in the past that he has often thought about leaving the US to go to a different location, to move Ripple's head offices to a different location. In a recent interview, he reiterated that if the United States of America does not provide a clear framework, Ripple will have to move to another location. Otherwise, shareholders of the company could leave. In addition, Burla describes how MoneyGram and Azimo are the 2 most important users of ODL and are strongly driving international expansion. The traction has been so good that, 10% of US dollars to Mexico, which is the largest corridor in the world for remittances, 10% of that now moves over blockchain technology, digital assets, and RippleNet. So a look to expand into 2021. Of course, 2021 probably is going to look, quite similar to 2020 in a lot of ways. At least the first half will. We are going to be continuing to experience a pandemic around the world. Vaccines are still being rolled out. And so, 2021 going to be pivotal for Ripple to get into those markets and expand their business model. So I wanted to thank the Cryptic Poet for posting that. We've also got this guy's from Poochie1967 on Twitter. Now, that rumor sounds like adoption to me. So he posted this video here. This is a video clip, part of the Brad Garlinghouse Julia Chatterley interview. And I'm not going to play this clip for copyright reasons, but basically Julia Chatterley said that, there were some rumblings that Western Union was going to be, or was a partner of Ripple. And Brad Garlinghouse basically dodged the question, saying, look, we want to make our customers comfortable, so we only, allow information to be released about our clients based on their level of comfort. So he does not confirm, nor does he deny this. But you got to think to yourself, Ripple already has MoneyGram on board. If they get Western Union on board, that is the majority of the remittance market around the world. And this is exactly what Ripple was striving to do from the beginning, okay? Getting the big players on board, basically dominating the entire remittance market. Of course, they've got, little providers here and there. The MoneyGram deal was big back in 2019, and he's not denying it, nor is he confirming it. But, if Ripple did get Western Union on board, that would be a big deal. So I got to thank Nikki the Shoe here and Poochie1967 on Twitter for posting that. And this coming from Sean. Anyone else find it highly interesting that Brad Garlinghouse is on with Julia Chatterley the day before the recently hyped December 3rd SEC meeting? So guys, That's right, today is December 3rd. There is a big SEC meeting that is likely going to be big for crypto today. I did a video on that. I'll link it up here in the top right-hand corner if you guys didn't catch that. And this idea that Brad Garlinghouse is going on CNN, now he's been on with Julia Chatterley in the past, talking about Ripple and XRP, all the updates of the day. But this is interesting because there is this big meeting. We have seen XRP rally in value. So could these two things be correlated? And then there's this, guys, from Stuart XRP, posted this clip from the Julia Chatterley interview with Brad Garlinghouse just yesterday. I will link the clip in the description of the video along with this tweet. So if you guys want to watch the whole thing, it's 2 minutes and 16 seconds. Basically, though, Julia Chatterley asks Brad about the regulatory clarity issue and how that is affecting XRP at this moment in time. Now, of course, cryptocurrency right now a hot topic, and people that are not even familiar with the crypto space are starting to talk about Bitcoin, XRP for obvious reasons. But there's still this issue of the regulatory clarity. So this is when Julia Chatterley asks Brad, what's going on with this? And Brad basically says, we've got a lot of customers on board. 95% of our customers are not in the United States. Unfortunately, we just don't have the clarity in the United States that we want in order to propel Ripple's business forward. He says a lot of this comes down to the SEC's decision on this. Many other bodies around the world, including in the UK and in the Middle East, I believe, have already deemed XRP a currency and not a security. And so what's taking the SEC so long? Apparently 3 years ago, or almost 3 years ago now, they said that Bitcoin was not a security. They also said that Ethereum was not a security, but then they stopped there, leaving XRP out in the cold. Now, it's a shame because Ripple needs that regulatory clarity in order to keep pumping XRP utility, and it doesn't seem like there's been any clear decision about this just yet, at least not in the United States. So for now, Ripple is going to continue on their path. Of course, we've got Ashish Burla suggesting that, Ripple is moving full steam ahead in the year 2021. Let's not forget, guys, today is December 3rd. So there are some interesting meetings that are happening today, and XRP is looking poised for another rally. Are we going to see it move today? How much do you guys think XRP will move in December? We already saw a 169.1 increase for the XRP digital asset in November. Do you think December is going to show larger returns? I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.